Now, as I said, we're looking more down the line to sort of see that movement, that right elbow. From face on, we got more of a vision of the grip. It's going to be important to make sure you've got your checkpoints on that line there with your thumb. The logo being visible is going to be another thing you can look at, okay? Just as long as you've got your left hand in a better position, it's going to help that club face come back to the golf ball now, aiming more this way as opposed to aiming over there somewhere. Once that golf club is coming back, aiming too far this way, you start implementing things to try to square that club face up. And what we'll see on here now, okay? Yes, it was quite a wide stance, not so easy to see from this side, but we have a wide stance as you saw. Top of the backswing, not bad, okay? As we start coming back down, now we get to about here, okay, just for impact. Your right elbow now is kind of sort of leveled off with your left. You see on this right hand a bit of a different position, okay? And as we go through now, you sort of see your right arm trying to sort of like save that club there. There's daylight between your arms as you come through, okay? If we compare that position here to when we go back, okay, so it's a better grip, same good backs, okay, arms falling down here. You can see some daylight now between your right elbow coming into your body, okay? And then post swing, okay, your arms are working a lot more naturally. They sort of flick with that right elbow. Your arms sort of working through kind of this way, not that way, okay? And even doing that, as you can see, the club face came through, ball strike in the middle of the screen, and the ball then sailing down the range there, pretty much straight towards your target. Whereas this one with that right elbow kicking out there, look at the ball flight there, it's come off the hosel, and shanky, off she goes to the right there. And that is an implemented movement that people will do, that people have seen images on TV, or they've seen things on YouTube where the guys, their arms are rotating and rolling over, and they'll start to do this with their hands. If they put speed to that, this elbow starts moving out. When the elbow starts moving out, the club moves further away. So rather than kind of coming back here, it's going to come back out there, and then you catch this part of the cleavage. If you look at the marks in the mud there where the ball's been struck. And again, the question was asked to you, you know they're going, well, when they're going off to the right there now, what part of the club they're coming off, you kind of felt more the toe end of the club. Now, even though you may not be consciously thinking about not striking here, some part of you is going, I'm just going to move it more towards here just to see what happens, okay? Mm-hmm. And it's going to get worse and worse. So putting the two golf balls down the outside, as we can see here now, okay, if you were to throw that club further out inside and shank it, okay, you would see as you come into this one here now, as we come back, you can see the club's be very, very blurry obviously, but you can see here now as that club comes into impact, no, not quite to be fair, but the impact there, okay, that club striking the heel of the golf club, you see the ball's pinging off to the right there, okay, and hitting the screen very much over there. So catching in that hosel, and when we put that ball on the outside and literally said, okay, right, you're now going to focus on something specific as miss the outside ball, instantaneously the first shot was like, 80 yards, nice and straight again, and got some more speed there, okay? So if you're on the range hitting shots, it's often worth getting that feedback, okay? But focus on that left-hand grip. I think you use the line here for your thumb, okay? Absolutely fine. Logo on your glove, another thing again, and then your right hand's on there nice and just on top of it anyway. Be careful when you do that. You don't start off in your old grip and then turn your hands to get a better grip because the club face now is twisted, okay? You want the club face to be straight and then gripping it, and then your right hand goes on afterwards, okay? But in terms of swing, it's just being aware of those elbows. I think from a cricketer's point of view, it's always very an elbow high sort of movement. Yeah, in cricket, you're actually back this way with the elbow up. If the elbows can work down this and work more this, as opposed to kind of here and that way and that, just a lot of kind of movement out and around and up is going to cause limited control with that club. But that last one that was very, very good. I mean, setup was nice and relaxed. Club going back straight there. Good hinge of the wrist. Top of the backswing, very good. Arms coming down here now to a good kind of pre-hit. The elbow you can see sort of nicely to that right side. Club coming down from a good angle. Good strike of the ball there and then releasing through. Decent shot. Okay. Yeah. I think over time, once that golf ball stops going this way and in some way starts going more that way, you'll stop feeling the need to swing it kind of in this direction. You'll go, okay, actually the ball's going to go straight now. I can just start swinging it towards where I want to go, not over to the left there, yeah? But that would take a bit of practice and obviously more trust in your swing, which would be easy to pick up on the range, but harder to pick up on the golf course. Because when there's trouble on the right-hand side, you're not going to want to start that ball towards that right-hand side or towards target because your brain will go, well, it might curve to the right a little bit, so I'll just edge me back a little bit and you'll go left. So, okay, makes sense?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Very good time, wasn't it, mate?